Good morning. Hello. Welcome. We are live. The sun is still shining. Hello. The Olympics are over. It's not now. I don't believe that anybody... It's raining. Where has all the weather gone? Today there is music in the air. Hello. If music be the food of love. Hello. Good morning. As you know, each week. Hello. It's Halloween. The mist settling over Oxford is kind of Victorian. No excuse. I'm smiling, guys. It's nearly Christmas 2024. Welcome to the Internet Seriously. I'm Lucian Taylor in Oxford.
I'm Emily Taylor in Oxford.
And I'm Kieran McCarthy, also in Oxford.
I want Kieran to start.
All right. And just to say, Kieran has already suggested some enhancements to this podcast because apparently Emily and I look like we're in a nightclub while Kieran is clearly in his home.
And then when I say, the sort of the work that I do, they go, oh, and then we have a whole conversation about, mostly social media, but also sometimes...
Sorry, I think you had a GitHub desktop comment box appearing, and we'd go in there with spanners and suits on, and the place is roaring power. It's like speed cars driving full pelt all the time. If their air conditioning fails, you've got to panic because they start to cook those boxes. And as a Swiftie, I'm very interested in that brand being abused by people
I'm
out
sceptical about Lucian's claim to be a Swiftie. Sing one Taylor Swift song, Luce.
Oh, that's not fair.
Name a Taylor Swift song. Kieran, can you...
Taylor Swift's song, Red, that she did with Alison Krauss there. And also
you saw that because you like Alison Krauss.
And also her other song, which I was listening to the other day, which was Why Do You Have to Be So Mean? We're less than 1 week off an election where I've got mixed feelings about you getting elected, because I know that if you get elected, you've then got responsibility elsewhere.
I'm Kieran McCarthy in London.
With no voice.
With no voice.
Kieran, one thing, how's it been not running an election campaign for the last week? You certainly look a little bit more human than when we last saw you a week ago.
I feel saner. I definitely feel saner.
You do look like you have been booted out of your office. There are cardboard boxes behind you. I don't think that's anything to do with your campaign. The sun is shining. It's 27 degrees outside. The British summer has arrived. And we have been told by the weather forecasters that it's going to last for at least 24 hours. My Internet Room 101 for this week is untested software.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
very
software,
topical. That's
rubbish.
quite topical.
Yeah, I thought of that. You like that?
Yeah,
That's a nice move.
I like
that makes me smile. One for you, Guy. We need a mediatory voice. And so the internet brings you Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I'm Kieran McCarthy in Oxford as well.
Yes, he's in Oxford today. The United Nations has reached an agreement on a cybercrime treaty. What does that mean? Why do we care? It's time for our guilty pleasure online. We're bored of asking each other about this. Well, here you are. This is it, Charlie.
Yes, what is your guilty pleasure?
I'm going to Gen Z you here. And I'm going to say, I don't believe in guilty pleasures.
They're back. This is relevant. Liam and Noel are besties. They've made friends. This has nothing to do with money. They've just formed a new bond of trust and love between them.
How did you get on with the tickets, Luce?
Well, I'm just trying to build up to it.
Oh, you're building up. Okay.
I'll walk the path you've laid. Got it.
Now, I've put AI, but I fear that this is number 2 in the chart right now.
I put AI as well. I think because the voice was very, very clipped, and there was something about the voice that was off to me.
In last place, Mark with 2 points, and then Kieran with 4 points, and then Nathan, you are the winner of this challenge.
Well done.
Well done.
We were heard by over 10,000 people in that shopping centre.
That's amazing.
Many people, and you could see us from 3 levels across the shopping centre. There was one piece where it was a Hungarian dance music that gets faster and faster and faster. Kazuki was grabbing people out of the audience who would come and have a go at conducting.
I like to print something just to have something to write on just before we do this with a few headlines. And the bloody printer, again, there isn't a printer out there. Is there anybody out there who can recommend a printer that actually works? This is not about spooky or not spooky. This is just terrible shit for us all. Heidi McCormack, what is your tech room 101? What would you like to throw away from the internet and put in the bin forever?
I am going to be traditional and I would say ads.
This is from an insurance chief executive. I don't believe that you never have any ads. So I asked ChatGPT to tell me some positive aspects about the church. It came up with these positive aspects. It has convening power, managing events and ceremonies, community work, global outreach. Sorry, I'm actually just reading ICANN's front page. Sorry, it's completely... No, it has civic responsibility.